nothing. And they don't space now in the bandwagon. Right round town in my bandwagon. Screaming, who told you we ain't got no money? Who told you I got handle money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Got me talking to.
It's the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. And this, a pivotal Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals. From AT&T Center in San Antonio. Tonight, the San Antonio Spurs getting set to match up with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hi, everyone. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, we look at the Thunder coming in. They held their ground in the first two games at their place. Now the test begins as they take the 2-0 lead on the road.
And you know, the first two games held the form, but now the series shifts. So this crowd is going to need to give them everything they can for an advantage. Even though this isn't a must-win, they need to play like it is because you don't want to be down 3-0.
Shot from the lane won't go. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
San Antonio with the basketball. Easy pad to the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Adams. From the painted area, won't go down. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper misses. Westbrook into the front court. He'll run the offense. Oh, not a good pass there. That's a turnover.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Westbrook into the front court. Down just a couple. Stuffs it down with authority.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
And scores on the Euro step.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but are off the charts for bigs.
Got a piece to knock it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Won't go.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight. Oh! And he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Gets a look, can't hit.
It's so important to instill confidence in your best player. I know he missed a shot earlier, but that doesn't mean that you can't run the same exact play. We all know he is.
The shot turned away by...
Whoa! Get that out of here!
Message sent, Jay. Deep three at the buzzer. That's the end of one here in game number 3. Jay and I return in a moment. This is the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
George. Spurs have it. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. To George. Got it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Murray. Oh, it's blocked by Adams.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Paul George to Adams. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Nothing going here on that drive. To DeRozan. Over to the right side. The shot turned.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Yeah, they're lucky they get the ball back. DeJounte Murray. For three. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Big man, Steven Adams. 2 of 4 now.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
My goodness, did you see that, Jay?
That's nasty. Just disrespect.
Strong finish for Paul George.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Spurs in possession. DeJounte Murray. Westbrook sets him up. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
And he connects on the first free throw. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
To Murray. Westbrook with it. His guys should be able to get the final shot. Fires the 3. Not that time. 4-3. That misses with 3 seconds left. Long key from 3/4 court. So the two teams will head to the locker room as we reach the break here in game number 3. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Guys, let's take a look at what went down so far in this one. The Thunder have a comfortable lead at the halfway mark. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers. for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Spurs are in need of some changes at the half. They don't have a single player that can claim double figures in scoring. Have a look at the leading scorers for the San Antonio Spurs.
Game track. Blocks.
The Oklahoma City Thunder came to play today, and the opposition knows it. All these blocks are more than just rejections. They're statements.
Player of the half. Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. And that's going to get out of bounds. It'll remain San Antonio basketball. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Murray. DeRozan. Nothing going here on that drive. Fires the three. Not easy.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
George. Almost. Unlucky bounce.
And Ed, that's what you see this defense doing. They're capitalizing on the momentum gain from getting a multitude of stops defensively.
Knocked loose. Thunder have it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Westbrook. To Adams. Oh, bad pass. Taken away by the Spurs. Lays it up and in.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Thunder with the basketball. To Paul George. Beyond the arc for three. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. Now a whistle. And we're going to get a timeout from OKC as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. to George. Oh, Russell Westbrook. Consistent effort. He's at 50%. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate or not hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook with the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. To Adams. Steven Adams with the slam. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
To DeRozan. Five to shoot for San Antonio. Can't connect. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go. 3 quarters down. The Spurs have the lead. The Thunder have it to start the 4th quarter. We've got a 1-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money. Down the stretch, it's game time.
To Murray. Cruises inside for 2.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
To Westbrook. Paul George goes to the left side. Sacrificing everything for the loose ball. DeRozan with the basketball. Leads just a point.
He sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. To Westbrook. Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. He missed it. And the reward, he's going to the line.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Oklahoma City ball. To Adams. From the painted area, won't go down. Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
Westbrook to Adams. Shot from the lane, won't go. Short jumper misses.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
And they called a foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Russell Westbrook picked up by DeJounte Murray. Robertson shot, no good. And the rebound taken in by OKC. That's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder have the possession. Turned away.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. Putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
And the finish at the rim.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
And they'll get the intentional foul here with 17 seconds to go.
This is why teammates love him. Yeah, that was an aggressive play, but you're also sending a message, setting the tone. You can't half-step on that.
And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. The Thunder will use a timeout. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a three. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him, and they'll foul their man intentionally. So the clock is stopped with 11 seconds to play.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
Knocks down the first. Able to convert on both free throws. Now a whistle. And we're going to get a timeout from OKC. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a two-possession game. It's Westbrook. Shot won't go. And an intentional foul here in the closing moments. But it shouldn't make too much of a difference in what is now a two-score game.
Ed, what's that old saying? Ruffled feathers do not flock together? Well, actually, I just made that up. But what it means is that play will cause a little havoc. As designed, the team that uses it to galvanize as a unit will have the advantage.
Fails to hit them both. It's the first, misses the second. It's the Spurs who are victorious. They've taken a commanding lead in this best-of-7 series. 3 games to none. 1 victory left. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Spurs came away with the victory in this one. They were very opportunistic on defense, and it earned them a bunch of steals. Those first turnovers made all of the difference. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the San Antonio Spurs. The Thunder didn't get the victory they wanted here today.
And it's always going to be a challenge to win in this league. If you can't find one guy to get you at least 10 points, they were unable to do that.
Game trap. Rebounds.
The Oklahoma City Thunder suffered a discrepancy in their rebounding, and in turn, it resulted in a loss. Rebounds are certainly not a glamorous stat, but wins are. And without competitive rebounding, you're not going to get wins.
Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.